Hi there, it's Michelle Stewart. I had too much information to fit into the secret to playing with dynamics part 1, so I just had to make a quick little video because I felt it was really important to give you just a little bit more advice. And so I talked about basically how to play softer, and that's really where the dynamic musical kind of side comes out. And so I have a really great exercise for you. So I want you to just play some down and up strokes, just at kind of normal weight, okay? Now consider that kind of like speaking at normal volume, normal loudness, okay? Now play. Now this is just for an exercise. I have to really strongly suggest that this is just an exercise. Do not go to your local session and play this. But try to play as loudly as you can, okay? Imagine you're shouting the beats, okay? And now watch your hand. And look at how much work it's doing, right? And listen, it's not that nice. That's what happens with beginners when the speed gets going really fast. It's just trying to keep up, right? So now I want you to play as softly as you can, okay? Try this, just down and up, okay? Now you think you're playing softly, right? And sometimes you'll do what I just did. You'll try to play so softly and you'll miss out a beat altogether. That's fine, okay? Don't worry about that. Just try to play softly. Now play it again softly. Imagine that's kind of like whispering. Now, just when you think you're playing really softly, imagine you're playing on the cheek of a sleeping baby and you don't want to wake it. Now play really softly. Okay, you could play softer, right? Now, do it again and watch your wrist. Just look at your own wrist, okay? Look down and see how little movement your wrist is making, okay? Now get a little bit louder. Watch your wrist. Now play as loud as you can. See the difference, okay? It's all about how far you bring your stick from the drum head and if you get a big run at it. And so I really hope that you take this into your playing and try to play with dynamics from day one. I did some real rhythms in the part 1 session, so I'll just give you a little tip on playing the basic jig rhythm with basic strokes. And so a basic jig rhythm is down 2, 3, up 2, 3, jiggity, 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 jiggity. So what you're going to do is you're going to go control downstroke on the very first accent, a little tap on the upstroke, and then you have to do a kind of a setup downstroke. You have to do a quiet little tap, but you have to follow through to the floor so you get ready for another upstroke accent. So remember, jigs are in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 because they have 3 letters, J-I-G, and the reel has a count of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? This works really well for jigs and reels, but it doesn't necessarily work for strass, bass, and marches. But basically, just think of the word jig. Has 3 letters, the reel has 4, and that will keep you sorted, okay? So a jig, if you have an odd number of beats and you want to accent the first of every 3 beats, then you're going to end up with some kind of upstroke accents, and upstroke accents are really hard for beginners. So as long as you know that, that's par for the course, so don't get frustrated. So it's going to be down, tap, set up, down, up, down, tap, set up, tap, set up, down, tap, set up, up, down, okay? So it's going to be down, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, up, 2, 3. So my tip of say it as you play it would be kind of say down on the accent, say that louder, and say the up that is accented louder, and say 2, 3 in between a little bit softer. Say it out loud and say down, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, up, 2, 3. Okay, it really works. So say it as you play it works so well. You can say it in your mind. That works okay. You can mouth it. That works a little bit better. But for some reason, saying it out loud works every time. It will kind of freak you out how well this works. So I hope you find that useful, and I'll see you another day. Bye for now.